After the explosive update of Boruto episode 103, Boruto and Shinki's battle was absolutely thrilling. I believe fans must have enjoyed it immensely, but this episode still contains a lot of information now that Kawaki has activated karma. In a situation where no one can move, due to the influence of karma, will Momoshiki's consciousness emerge? These questions have arisen in fans' minds. So in today's video, we'll analyze these questions surrounding episode 103. First point, Mitsuki has completely fallen behind the strengthened Team 7. In Boruto, there's the concept of the new Team 7. Its members are Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki. There's no doubt about Boruto's strength now to be able to last so many rounds against Shinki. Originally, Amadu said Boruto under Shinki's attacks couldn't even use Rasengan and would be killed. Not only did we fight Shinki for so long, but we also successfully cut off one of Shinki's legs. This achievement Amadu might not know about it in the future. Did he see it? Now Sarada has also awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan. Her strength is so explosive. She can directly eliminate a mature opponent, and that's just the power of one eye. Her potential is limitless. Kawaki, who was once mockingly called the punching bag prince, now, with adjusted parameters, has the highest attack power. Even Shinki, who gave Boruto a hard time, Kawaki can injure. His strength might even surpass Boruto's now, and Kawaki can also activate Karma's first and second stages. Now let's look at Mitsuki, who's like a local dog, let alone in front of Boruto. He wouldn't last a few rounds, and he hasn't had any standout moments against Divine Tree beings. Now fighting a few grunts. He still needs to activate Sage Mode. If Mitsuki doesn't get a power-up soon, it's really hard to justify. Second point, Boruto's abdominal injury is extremely severe. Boruto was fighting Shinki while gravely injured. In episode 102, Shinki trapped Boruto with a wooden shield, but this wooden shield actually pierced through Boruto's abdomen. Before the battle in episode 103 began, Boruto was constantly clutching his abdomen, sweating profusely, indicating the wound was very deep, far more serious than expected. We can also see during the battle, bloodstains on Boruto's abdomen, when Boruto used his sword to clash with Shinki's claws. In that scene, we can clearly see blood coming from Boruto's back, meaning the wooden shield's abdominal wound caused a penetrating injury to Boruto from the abdomen straight through to the back. No wonder Boruto said this injury was far more serious than expected. Third point, why didn't Shinki choose to regenerate? Ninja from the Leaf Village have fought Divine Tree beings several times. When fighting Sarada sustained some injuries and immediately returned to the Ten Tails dimension, regenerating through the branches of the Divine Tree. Since Divine Tree beings have this ability, as the main body of the Divine Tree, Shinki should also have regenerative abilities. But when Boruto cut off one of Shinki's legs, Shinki didn't choose to regenerate and continued fighting Boruto. Later, when Kawaki blinded Shinki's eyes and hit Shinki with black rods, these injuries were definitely not regenerable. If he could regenerate, the leg would have healed. Shinki should also have the ability to return to the Ten Tails dimension to regenerate. But why didn't Shinki do it? Perhaps because neither Boruto nor Kawaki's strength has reached a level that Shinki takes seriously. He still thinks he can easily defeat Boruto and Kawaki and sees no need to regenerate. Fourth point, what will happen to Boruto's karma? After Kawaki activates karma, he directly pierces Shinki's head with a black rod and immediately releases several more black rods, piercing directly into Shinki's body. It can be said to have caused significant damage to Shinki. Even from the audience's perspective, Kawaki seems to have the upper hand. But the moment Shinki charges forward, Kawaki still chooses to activate karma without hesitation. Although Kawaki has indeed been strengthened, it's all at the cost of his defense. If Kawaki takes a single hit from Shinki now, he'd probably be killed instantly. Kawaki knows in his heart, this isn't an opponent he can defeat without going all out. So activating karma raises a problem. The resonance of karma's resonance. Karma has resonated once before in the youth arc. That was in the Hidden Leaf Village. When Kawaki and Boruto met, Kawaki activated karma, and the karma pattern slowly appeared on Boruto's hand. When Boruto saw the karma pattern, he broke out in a cold sweat, quickly distancing himself from Kawaki. Even so, it drained a lot of Boruto's stamina. Suppressing karma. What state is Boruto in now? Beaten down by Shinki, he has no stamina left to move, nor to suppress karma. Now that karma is resonating, Boruto has no way to suppress it. Boruto tells Kawaki not to worry about him. This might be a huge gamble, betting that Kawaki can defeat Shinki before Boruto can suppress Momoshiki's consciousness. But Momoshiki's consciousness isn't so easily suppressed. It seems Momoshiki will definitely emerge. After all, 2 years ago in the battle against Code, when Karma was used, Momoshiki emerged. There's a precedent for this. That's all for this video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'm Yu. If you like Boruto content, remember to follow my channel. See you in the next video.